Hey Rockets, welcome back. We're ready to move on in our lesson. You know, last week and this week we were studying quadrilaterals, and we'll do a review before our quiz. I want to move on to talk about triangles. Say that with me. Triangles. There are different types of triangles, okay? So stop. Go way back to what you learned in first and second grade. Think about what you know about triangles. Now, I know with quadrilaterals, they have 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. Some are parallel, some are perpendicular. Well, let's look. Triangles, 4 sides, 4 angles. When you drew them way back then in your primary grades, did you draw it with 4 sides or 3 sides? 3 if you were thinking it. All triangles have 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. So let's count. Side 1, side 2, side 3. Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. Let's look at this other triangle. Doesn't look quite like this one, similar to it, but shaped up a little bit different. Let's see. Side 1, side 2, side 3. Oh, you got me. I didn't do my angles over here. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Side 1, side 2, side 3. Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Good deal. Side 1, side 2, side 3. Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Good deal. So that's how we describe a triangle. 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. So go ahead and get this notes down. Draw your triangles. If you need to stop, go ahead and stop. Now, listen to me for a minute while you keep working. You know how we do it. There are different types of triangles. Just like we learned there were different types of quadrilaterals, there are different types of triangles, meaning there's different ways to describe them. Remember, there were different ways to describe the quadrilateral, the way we described a rectangle, a square. Well, there's different ways to describe triangles. Well, I'm looking at this first triangle that we drew. All the sides are the same length. All the sides are the same length. So they are equal. So this would be an equilateral triangle. So I keep in mind this word equal, meaning all the sides are the same. So what I mean is, if this was 5 centimeters, then this would have to be what? 5 centimeters. And this side would have to be what? 5 centimeters. If this was 2, this would be 2, and this would be 2. Because all the sides are the same length. That's how we describe an equilateral triangle. Wait a minute. Let's look at this triangle. Why are we calling it a triangle? We know it has 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, 3 vertices, 1, 2, 3, and 3 angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Oh, stop. Why didn't I put a square corner at those angles? Why did I do that little happy face? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's not any right angles. Not any right angles. So I don't need my square corner, correct? Well, I don't see where all the sides are the same. I see that this side is the same and this side is the same, but this side here looks a little bit shorter. So I have 2 sides that are the same. Well, I can't call it an equilateral because all the sides here were the same. So I only have 2 here. So I call it, I want to see if you can get this word. And it's not isosceles. It is an isosceles. Say it with me. Isosceles triangle. Say it again. Isosceles triangle. Where 2 sides are the same. That third side is not. So let me tell you the way that I remember the isosceles triangle. I say, ice, ice, baby. Do it again. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice. 2 of the same words, right? So that isosceles means 2 sides are the same. Ice, ice, baby is my isosceles. Let me make a note up here and you do the same. Ice, ice, baby. That tells me that it is an isosceles triangle. Oh, but what if all the sides were the same? I'd have me an equilateral. Great job, Rockets. Now let's look at this triangle right here. I don't think any of the sides are the same. This one seems to be the longest, followed by that one, and that's the shortest. So if none of the sides are the same, I know I can't call it an equilateral. Equal, all the sides are the same. I know I can't call it an isosceles where 2 sides are the same. Ice, ice, baby. I know I can't do that. But none of the sides are the same. So I'm going to call this a scalene triangle. Say it with me. Scalene triangle. And when I think about scalene, I think about the score is different. I think the score is different because nothing is the same. Everything is different. All right, Rockets? Look over your notes and what you have down. We moved on to triangles. I know they have 3 sides, 3 vertices, and 3 angles. We've just learned about 3 types of triangles, 3 ways to describe them. Isosceles, ice, ice, baby. 2 sides are the same. 1 side is different. Scalene, the score is different. None of the sides are the same. Equilateral, I see the word equal. All the sides are the same. Look over your notes, Rockets. We'll do a little bit more tomorrow. See you soon.